Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our blind Let's Play of Virtual Last Reward. I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and we have come full circle. And what do I mean by that? The very first sequence that we went down was to go into this door here, the cyan door, with Alice. Then we chose to ally ourselves with Alice, even though she betrayed us. And then we went through the bee garden, we found the annihilation bomb, and then we hit our first lock. Our first to be continued in this game was hit in the first 10 episodes of this series. And now, finally, 2+ months later, we're going to break through this lock. Let's do it.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Pi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
All the dots. All the Excelavir dots. Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
By the way, if you're wondering, hey, FlightlessBird, are you going to talk about last episode? No, I'm probably not, because my brain still can't wrap itself around what we just saw. I mean, seriously, that was... yeah, it was the thing that existed. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why Kay would break his own... the bracelet he would need in order to get through the door. I mean, what would even be the point of that? How did Kay get that code? Why is Kay us? Yeah, like I said, there's just too many questions I can't answer right now.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off of the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir.
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
That's kinda convenient, though.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
How would Quark know to even grab something like this? Unless it was in the safe and he opened the safe first without someone knowing. Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
I still can't look at Kay the same way right now. I mean, I know he's talking, but is it Kay that's talking? Is it us that's talking? Are we Sigma? Are we a fabrication of Sigma? Are we a Sigma from an alternate timeline?
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
That's a lot of... I mean, maybe the bottle isn't that big in actuality, but the way they show the bottle in this picture, it makes it look like the bottle is ginormous. It's like, man, that thing could probably do like 15 people.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Vi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the heck is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
Then what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. IG equals immunoglobulin. All the dots. All the immunoglobulin dots.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator. Aha! We were talking about this when we saw it. You remember, like a long time ago, we were like, I wonder if we can use this device to make more medicine.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
All the dots. All the... Nope. That's not it at all, Clover. Dots. Besides, that would be like ICG. That's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
There's our trophy. I told you I had a nickname or something. I really can never read those things. Anyway, it can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did though.
Exactly.
I want to know, is anyone else like curious? Hey Sigma, how'd you know there was an IG replicator in that room?
My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
There we go. Okay. Thank you, Sigma. K. Person. I'm just gonna keep calling him K, because I don't know what else to call him. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
All the dots. All the alternate world parallel stuff dots.
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator? All the dots. All the spooky stuffed dots.
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Save everyone.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
You see, I don't know about that. I think I want my doctor to be with us when we replicate this medicine. I would leave someone behind like Kay, who's really big and strong. And so if they wake up, you know, they can, you know, be stopped. Or if someone tries killing them, Kay would stop them. Actually, I would leave two people behind. I'll leave Timyoji. And I'll leave Kay. And I'll leave Clover. Yeah, I'll leave all three behind. The rest of us can go get the medicine. Alright then, let's go. Because seriously, do we really need Timyoji, Clover, and Kay for what we're about to do? I mean, they better be off guarding everyone, right? And here comes the elevator going down. Alright, let's see if this works. Do. The laboratory.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Do we really even know how to use this thing, by the way? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Thank you, Timyoji. Right. And pressed. No countdown needed today. 3, 2, 1. Press. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah. I love that. I love it when Sigma and I are on the same page. It's so satisfying because he's saying exactly what I'm saying in real life.
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. That is so stupid. Why don't you make an extra copy for the future? Just to make sure. Or make like 8 extra copies. You know, one for each of us, just in case one of us gets struck with Radical 6. Don't use the last copies, guys. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Ah, darn it.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had been broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Timyoji could reply, Bai spoke.
Guys?
Is it important that we dropped it? Like, does that mean something? I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table. Oh, we found a bomb, didn't we?
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table, quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Yep, there's bomb number 2. Bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
All the dots. Wow. That accident of us dropping the accelerator really helped dots.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
I actually totally believe him, to be truthful here. Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a
Memory card.
memory card.
Purple one. When do we need a memory card, you guys?
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb?
Did we ever have a purple memory card in any of the rooms? Because that would say maybe someone dropped it out of the pocket when they were planting the bomb. I don't remember seeing a... It's been... You know, with everything going on, we probably could have had a purple memory card, but I don't remember it.
There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a moment?
Yeah, I guess so.
We do have a place where we can read memory cards, right? The TV? I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. Shoot. No dice. Well, need to plug it into something that can read memory cards. But I don't see anything here.
So what do?
We take it to the TV. Come on, if I knew I'd be doing it. All the dots. All the TV dots. Come on. Uh-oh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Looks like we're gonna have to wait on that mystery as usual.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
We leave it?
Not much we can do except leave it here.
Mm-hmm.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, get them the accelerator, then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right.
Sounds like a plan.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be alright?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Man, they do not waste time, do they?
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The floor A warehouse is waiting. Warehouse A. All the dots. All the Warehouse A dots. Okay, so we all just gonna do the dots thing here? Huh? Where's Temyoji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
How did no one else notice this?
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
101, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally.
Yeah, right.
You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then.
I don't think he cares.
I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
I really don't.
You see what I'm saying, right?
All the dots. All the dots. Now Phi has been portrayed as being a really smart cookie here. She has to hit betray, right? I mean, regardless of what he says, if she knows... Wait. I kind of forget. Is Quark's destiny or Temyoji's destiny tied with Phi or Dio?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair.
It's Temyoji. Thank you, Luna. That helps a lot. Okay, now that makes things more difficult because if it was just Phi against Dio and Temyoji was on Phi's team, she definitely would choose Betray. But if she chooses Betray when Temyoji is on Dio's team, that complicates things.
Tenmyoji only had one BP left.
Yeah, that really complicates things.
Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All the dots. All the checkmate dots? I really feel like that's checkmate. Like, Dio's not gonna care, he's gonna choose Betray. And Phi will be forced to choose Ally. Man, this is tough.
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
So she's
As
so
do
close. And he's so close. Oh, man. This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
All the dots. All the I want to get the heck out of here dots. All the dots. All the I want to also get the heck out of here dots.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points.
Uh-huh.
We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
Oh, the way she says that reminds me of the time she told me to do it, and then she stabbed me in the back.
Promise?
Oh, don't promise. Don't promise. Make her promise in return.
Promise.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now.
Indeed. Shall we?
Diogho, Phi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into room 3, Kay went into room 4, and Phi and Clover went into room 5 and 6 respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into AB room number 1. Who we matched up against? I forget. We went through the Blom Garden. The Blom Garden. I keep saying Blom Garden. We went through the Bee Garden in our last venture.
30 seconds.
If we're being honest,
It's probably a little late to say this, but
it really doesn't matter who we're going up against. We all know what the FlightlessBird is going to choose, right?
you know Alice is still in the infirmary.
Oh, we're going up against Alice. Wow, that's kind of cold.
So,
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Aww. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love how Sigma always waits to the very, very last second to pick. Nope, no fooling around this time. No reason to.
Round 2. Result.
We all know what's gonna happen. There's no way I'm choosing Betray on an incapacitated character. Although I will have to eventually, which, oh, that's gonna be a horrible episode. Oh man, so cruel. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results.
Okay.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
So the question I have is, are we going on the left side or are we going on the right side? I'd imagine we're going on the left side because that's the longer side. I would feel like if we chose Betray here... Betray. What? What? What just happened? How did... What? I mean... Kay smart, he didn't fall for Clover. Phi betrayed because she knew Dio would betray. It's really... How did we get betrayed by Alice? What just happened?
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I know I shouldn't be surprised anymore by this game, but this game just keeps surprising me. Why? How? Oh, crud. All the dots. All the -1 dots. What? Now, I know normally I stop the episode here, but I'm not. Sorry. It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. That's not possible. How can Alice's vote be Betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic soap roll. Here we are back to Blinky World, or Wavy World, sorry. Blinky World. Well, we are blinking. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No. Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet, there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Alice? The world was gradually black, and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment, after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. Well, about that, I wonder which path we went down. You know, the really sucky thing is that didn't give us any answers at all. It just basically has more questions, which is what this game does, apparently. Alice, game over. So this is the path that we have to go down, apparently. And we have to betray Alice because she betrayed us. Or will she betray us? If we betray Alice here, will she ally and then go to -1 because of... Is this game gonna make me feel like a huge jerk? I just had the feeling like I'm gonna just betray here and Alice is gonna ally because she's not gonna be there this time. And we're gonna have killed Alice. Ah, jeez. I don't know, you guys. We still don't know who planted the bombs. But there's only... This is it. This is the only path in the game that we have not been down yet. And this is the only path in the game that can tell us something about what's going on. So, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. I love you guys, and you know, in the next episode we're gonna hopefully get some answers. Will we get some answers? I don't know. I just have a feeling I have a feeling this room right here is gonna be an escape room. And we're gonna have to escape before we find any answers, which means that's even longer before we find something. But by the end of this journey, I feel like we're gonna know something. We're either gonna know one of two things, okay? We're either gonna know who planted the bomb, which would unlock these locks, or we're gonna know the password for this computer. Let's see what happens. Until then, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.